Salvete omnes! This is I'm Amelia, also known as the Martian Geek. And I just had my sound turned off. And we just dropped Wendy L. Koopa into a pit of boiling hot magma, thereby completing Chocolate Island. Watch out! It's chocolatey! So we're moving on to Sunken Ghost Ship. We don't get to go into Valley of Bowser just yet. One of only 2 stages in the game that has bullet bill shooters. No, mushroom, mushroom. We want. It's underwater. It's kind of like an underwater ghost house, really. It's a ghost ship. Obviously. Now listen well as a tale I tell of a night I shook with fear. We were sailing west on the open sea, heading home from a long, long year. Sorry. Just a little bit of a sea shanty I sang several years ago in choir. Now we have this room. It has these little ghosts that constantly reappear and disappear. Maybe they work for Yoku Man. I don't know. They're cluster sprites. So this sub-level is level F8, as you could tell if you looked at it in Lunar Magic, and no more reappearing ghosts. Good. And it has a very unique background. This is the only sub-level in the game that has that background. It's kind of interesting. It's very ship-looking, in any case, the background. All these... And I think this is also the only stage with these crates. The crates just act like solid walls, obviously. And now... have a great fall! We get to be invincible, but... we're falling, falling, falling through the darkness. Now this, and we get, oh yeah, and we get some coins. This is the only sub-level in the game that doesn't have a background. Barring some possible Layer 2 sub-levels. Those don't count. More darkness, more darkness. I think there's some 1-ups down, yeah. And we have the Goal Sphere, Sprite 4A. There's only one of them in the game. It's in this stage. Which is, it's sad that that's the only one, though. I like that better than the goalpost. But that serves as the goal for this stage. And we get a nice little earthquake and fanfare effect. And... Valley of Bowser. Poor Larry. It's not called the Valley of Larry, but it's his castle that we're gonna go for next. Valley of Bowser 1. We get more Mega Moles. Come here, Chucky. Valley of Bowser 1 is kind of a labyrinth-type stage. Come on, you idiot. Smash through the blocks so I can thwack you with one. Oh yeah, you get to find out in this stage that Charging Chucks can smash through throw blocks too. Ow. Throw blocks don't appear in very many stages, it seems like, but this is one of them. So, you have to be careful here, especially if you're big, because you have some really tight come on, smash them. Come on! Ah, you turkey. Because there are some really tight passages that you have to worry about, most of which contain Mega Moles. Oh, this could... yeah, that wasn't good. And... Let's just say this isn't for the claustrophobic. Case in point. Notice the passage was only 3 tiles high. Had I not been small, I couldn't have even gotten over that guy. Although I could have let him just walk into this little crevasse here. You have to manipulate the Mega Moles and Chucks in this one. Let's take the upper path this time, shall we? And if I'm big, or if I'm just being careful, I wait for the mole to get over there. Midway point, yes. Munchers, which also don't appear in all that many stages, and we get to ride a mole over them. 3-up moon, which definitely don't appear in many stages. Huh. Just got some lag there. And there's a passage that's only 2 tiles high, so it's actually impossible to get by that mole. I rarely remember what the correct path through here is the first time. And I'm sure there's more than one. That's a vine that leads to a bonus, but we don't really need it. Mole. And we hit a dead end. There's what we're after, that pipe down there. Unless, of course, I get beaten up by a Chuck first. Oh! Just before the end I died. Valley of Bowser 1 can be difficult only because of the tight quarters. Pretty tight nickels too. I never noticed the game lagging in that place. I don't really need that Yoshi coin since I don't have all of them anyway. It's usually safer just to run and jump over that rather than trying to land on the mole just right. Hey stupid, you're supposed to... Yeah, do that. Why don't I take you out so you're not causing me problems when I go after the other guy. There's a green switch block in here somewhere, but I don't have the time to figure out where it is. And a mushroom there. Valley of Bowser 2 is easier than Valley of Bowser 1, so I'm not too worried about losing lives there. Valley of Bowser 2 is a big dot and a red dot. So obviously there's a secret exit here, and we get more layer 2 stuff. Fun, fun. And swoopers that swoop. Amazing, huh? And a disco shell. Oh, you are paying for that, Buster. Yeah, I didn't know until after I'd beaten the game the first time. Well, I didn't know until much after I'd beaten the game the first time that you could spin jump the disco shells to kill them outright. I don't even think I knew that until I started hacking the game, honestly. More mushroom, more mushroom. Midway point. Yoshi wings, which don't do me much good since I don't have Yoshi. If you have Yoshi and you get the Yoshi wings, I think I already explained this in Cheese Bridge area, but you go to a sort of bonus area that offers you an alternate exit to the stage. And we have layer 2 and moving in such a way that it's easy to get crushed. Lovely. Doesn't leave you a lot of room for error either. Why am I getting flashbacks of Donut Plains 2? Or if you prefer, Metal Shark Player's stage in Mega Man X6. But his stage was more interesting. At least there are no enemies in this part. None. 0. The layer 2 scrolling... Yeah, see? If you're big, that part is... hectic, I guess. And don't fall into the trap of going into there like I almost did. Unless you wonder what Mario Little Thin Pancakes would taste like. We're almost out if I can just survive this last stretch without getting crushed. Well, obviously I can't survive it and get crushed, so... And we're not done with the stage yet, though. More layer 2, but this time, when we step on it, it moves up. And the secret exit is actually up there. And since I had a... turd? Since I had a cape, I actually could have gotten that, but I'm not getting secret exits yet. Another wish I'd gotten the red and blue switch palaces moment. Well, at least I didn't die in that one. Valley Ghost House? Obviously the Ghost House of Valley of Bowser. It actually has a secret exit too. And for some reason I actually find this the second easiest ghost house after Donut Ghost House. The ghost bubbles have returned. And we get a whole lot of bottomless pit. And a star! You actually want to go in, I think it's the... Well, I always take the third door here, but I think there are actually 2 doors that would work. Third and fourth, maybe? And that's all there is to Valley Ghost House. Like I said, I actually find it the second easiest after Donut Ghost House. It might even be easier than Donut Ghost House because you don't have all those ghosts at the beginning swooping down on you.